If you're thinking about getting the Caseology Vault for your AirTag, wait just a second. This review might change your mind, or at least surprise you with what I uncovered. You probably expect this little holder to be the perfect companion, compact, durable, easy to use. But here's what surprised me. It's not all sunshine and rainbows when it comes to this AirTag case. In fact, there are some genuine problems that most people aren't talking about. So stick around, because in the next few minutes, I'll show you the good, the bad, and the unexpected quirks of the Caseology Vault, and I promise, you'll be rethinking your order by the end. Let's start by clearing the air. Who is this product for? If you're someone who constantly loses keys, pets, or bags, and you've got an Apple AirTag to help track your stuff, this case claims to be a great way to protect your investment while making it easy to clip your AirTag onto whatever you need. It's built with tough sandstone-textured TPU. That's high-end talk for it being durable and resistant to drops and scratches. Plus, it comes with a handy carabiner clip. Sounds like a winner, right? But here's the twist. There are some design choices that might actually defeat the purpose of durability and convenience. Now, before you roll your eyes thinking this is just another nitpicky review, hang tight. I'll give you some quick wins on why it might be worth it anyway. But also, I'll delve into the issues Amazon reviews gloss over. And yes, there are enough for me to take pause. Also, I can't resist telling you that attaching this case to my dog's collar turned into a mini game of will it stay or hit the floor. So yeah, there's a bit of comedy here and you'll want to hear it all. Alright, let's dive deep. First up, let's talk design and material. The Caseology Vault is compact, and its sandstone texture means it feels sturdy in your hand. It doesn't scream flimsy. I dropped it a handful of times during testing, and the TPU casing did a decent job absorbing shock and keeping the AirTag protected. That's one point in its favor. The open dual-sided design, which is meant to allow clear sound transmission and strong GPS signals, mostly does the job. You want your AirTag's alert sounds to shine through, right? Caseology gets that. However, here's where the plot thickens. The open design, while solving one issue, causes another. It doesn't protect the AirTag from dirt, dust, or water as well as a fully enclosed case would. If you're an outdoor person, someone who hikes, cycles, or just gets caught in a downpour, you might find this worrying. My test on a rainy day showed water collecting inside the case, putting your AirTag at risk. So if you thought this was a waterproof fortress, think again. Next, the carabiner. It is convenient. You get that click-and-go function that should make clipping onto keys, bags, or pet collars effortless. But here's the problem. The carabiner is a bit too lightweight and feels cheap for a case charging $12.99. Attaching it to a collar on my energetic dog led to a couple of frustrating drop moments where the whole setup slipped off unnoticed. Imagine losing your tracking device and realizing it only after a frantic search. Not ideal. You might be wondering, okay, so it's not perfect, but is it generally reliable? Well, customer reviews on Amazon show a 4.5-star average, which suggests most users find it good. But dig deeper, and you notice a pattern. People love the look and feel, but some report issues with the clip snapping or the open design's vulnerability. If you're the kind who treats your AirTag like a delicate little gem, you may need to reconsider. So far, you've got a tough, textured case that protects against bumps, but leaves your AirTag exposed to the elements, and sometimes lets you down on the clip security. Now let me tell you about the sound transmission. It works well enough, but here's a funny anecdote. I tried setting my AirTag to the loudest sound while it was inside the case, hoping it would help me find keys faster. Instead, the open design made it sound like a tiny ghost was squawking in my pocket. My family gave me some weird looks, so if you hear weird noises and start questioning your sanity, at least you know why. But the story isn't all bad. The Caseology Vault packs serious value for the price. At $12.99, it's affordable compared to some bulky, over-engineered AirTag holders. The sandstone TPU feels premium, and the minimalist design is great if you're after something sleek and subtle. It's far better than wrapping your AirTag in tape or jamming it unprotected in your bag. Rehook. Now, if you thought this was just a case review, think again. We're about to unravel a little trick that may just make your AirTag experience better without having to upgrade your case. Here's a pro tip. If you really want to protect your AirTag from water and dirt but love the Caseology look, consider slipping in a small plastic insert or adding a waterproof sticker around the AirTag before putting it in. It's not ideal, I know, you're paying for a case that should do that, but this hack saved me from potential heart attacks during my more outdoorsy days. Also, it's perfect for pet owners who want a stylish, low-profile look on their dog's collar. The sandstone texture is discreet and doesn't scream "tracker" to the casual observer. Just be mindful of the carabiner's durability. Maybe double up your clip with a pet ID tag ring for safety. Here's a joke for you. Why did the AirTag break up with the Caseology Vault? Because it felt too open and needed some privacy. Okay, I'll stop, but you get the point. Now about installation and daily use. The dual-sided open design is a blessing for easy AirTag insertion and removal, which is great if you want to switch your AirTag between your keys, bags, or pet collars quickly. You don't have to wrestle with tight snaps or screws. But the risk? You can accidentally pop the AirTag out if it gets snagged, especially during outdoor activities. Another consideration: if you're tech-savvy and often use Find My to locate your AirTag, the Caseology Vault's sturdy TPU means you won't see any significant signal weakening. That's because the material doesn't interfere much with Bluetooth signals, so tracking remains consistent. Here's another joke. What do you call an AirTag in a Caseology Vault that got wet? A soggy little tracker who's hoping for tech support. If you're clumsy like me, keep a dryer handy. Before we wrap this up, a quick story. I lent the Caseology Vault to a friend who's notorious for losing things. Her verdict: she loved the clip for its convenience but lost it twice due to the carabiner snapping. That might be anecdotal, but it fits with some of the Amazon reviews. So, if heavy-duty use is your thing, this case might not survive your lifestyle long-term. Summary time. The Caseology Vault offers a compact, stylish, and affordable AirTag holder that does a decent job protecting your tracker from bumps and scratches, while allowing sound and signal through. But it fumbles on water resistance and clip durability, which are crucial if you want peace of mind. However, it shines for light, everyday use around the house or office. If you want a case that's easy to use, feels great in hand, and keeps your AirTag safe from scratches, this is a solid pick. But if your adventure involves rain, rugged terrain, or a spirited pet, you might want to look elsewhere or add some DIY waterproofing hacks. Now for the final joke. Why don't AirTags stay single? Because they're always attached to something, just sometimes the Caseology Vault lets them slip away. Alright, if you're ready to grab the Caseology Vault or want to check the latest price and offers, the best place to go is Amazon. I've got the link in the description below. Prices can change quickly, especially with hot items like this, so don't wait too long if you want to snag a good deal. Thanks for sticking through this honest review. Whether you decide to buy or not, my goal is to help you make a well-informed decision that keeps your valuables safe without surprises. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more Straight Talk product reviews coming your way soon. Until next time, keep your stuff close and your AirTags closer.